Warning, this is not intended for one hater, but all haters. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Call it my battleground. I'm on that center stage where suckers be talking that, but not to my face. Making major moves while them haters prove nothing no harder you shine. You know them haters come by the dozen. All them haters that be talking about us, they be hating on our grind, cause you know we coming up. We be spending all the time on these rhymes and the clubs. You can't steal my shine, cause I'm prime, never mind. Cause fame and fortune be the only notion for them haters. Do many years in the game, so you know I pay my dues. No need for the fame, I'm taking names, so I know. And when Moshe blows up, I'm emailing all them
Haters make me famous.
what the haters know about that Moshe music. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I do this 25/8 pain and sweat on these tracks. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I have no dinner table, my studio is the kitchen. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I got a degree on my wall, so it says I know what I'm doing. Haters, I dust off them haters, and then I take a pause. It's a shame that this game got us all so involved. They flapping their jaws and they grinding their teeth. Everybody fighting for the microphone on my beats. See my and my word is all I have. Call me Tony Montana on this label that I have. Having anger towards everyone reaching success. Haters coming and I'll be their number one prospect. I work real hard, it gains some respect. 24 hours on the beats and the internet. We fighting like some dogs, showing flaws with no regrets. While we fighting for the same bone on this conquest. Man march occupies my mind frame. Yes, one man army with the heart of a terrorist. In my scope, I can see them haters running. No need to pull the trigger, cause I'm aiming for the sky, cousin.
Haters make me famous.
No need to lie my tracks, man, cause you know I'm the truth. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
yeah, I'ma wipe off this out with the rag. So what? Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I'm a self-taught fool with knowledge. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I don't give all y'all think. For real. Haters, I don't take them back seats, I take the front row. If you're on my team, then you're sitting next to me. So loyal to the game, like my wifey and she show. No, I'm headed for the top, so no need for these side shows. My mic blows truth while them fools make it up. My beats be my bullets, fully automatic, spitting blood. In their eyes, I can tell that they hate me while I'm blowing up on the internet. Faithfully, I got the upper hand, man. My fam got faith in me. I'm solid like a rock with my hip hop family. From the 425 through the streets of Miami, with them deuces up, man. I'm ready for the Grammys. My life be so sweet, yes it's sweet like some candy. So I smile at them haters that can't stand me. I'm a warrior when it comes to this shit. Haters name me famous at
Moshe music. Haters make me famous.
I've been out on these streets since I was 15 and still pushing. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
I'm a one-man army. Shit, huh? Haters,
Haters make me famous.
go ahead and Facebook your mama and cry. Haters,
Haters make me famous.
and remember haters, you made me famous.
Haters, 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 haters make me famous. Haters make me famous.
Do you have a gambling problem? Call 1-800-NEXT-STEP or text NEXT-STEP to 53342. This message is sponsored by DGS, the Degenerative Gambling Society, aka Cat Nation Live. Good morning, everybody, or no, it's not afternoon yet. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, Cap Nation Live. Getting a little bit of a late start, but hey, better late than never today. Didn't want to cancel the show, but got a little sick one at home, so nonetheless, we are running behind today, so it is what it is. We're still here. We still made it. Nonetheless, college football, college basketball today, big day today. Games getting ready to go off in college football here in a little bit. College basketball is already underway with just a couple of games. NJIT, Morgan State already went off. Presbyterian and Kennesaw State went off. It's going to be a fun day today. From college basketball to college football to the NBA. It is looking like it is going to be a good day today. Anthony, good morning. Michael, good morning. Nick, good morning. Thomas, good morning. JJ, good morning. Alex, good morning. Chef Bayer in the house, good morning. Michael, I think I already got you. But if not, got you again. There are some early college football games that start here soon. Not many, just a handful. And not a lot of early plays as far as what we're putting out goes. There is an early premium play, an early personal play, but that's about it. Heck, I think the earliest play from the FC group is like 7 p.m., 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'd have to go back and double check, but it's going to be a fun day today. We get guaranteed Saturday today. That is going to be a good one, and that's a nighttime game. That is, I think our cutoff time is 7 p.m., but I believe it starts even later than that. Max Fight Pick of the Year will be the first real big one. Or not Max Fight Pick. Max Fight Pick. But UFC Fight Pick of the Year as well. And that Fight Pick parlay. UFC will be a lot of fun today. If you're on board for the UFC, stand by because, boy, is it going to be good. That UFC 309 fight card is just absolutely, if you ask me, it's going to be action-packed. Alex, what I put out is all that I have as of now. I don't anticipate anything else, but you never know. But as of right now, it's looking like just the 3. I'll gladly take a 3-0 after 3-1 yesterday. 3-1 on my personal plays yesterday. Premium plays went 3-0 yesterday, swept the board. Premium plays with the big sweep yesterday. Just pulling everything up here. Surprisingly, on FanDuel, they don't have a lot of promos running for Saturday, which I personally find odd for today. Tennessee and Georgia definitely going to be the marquee matchup of college football. And we put out a free play on that one. Members only will be about 20 minutes after this live show gets done. It'll be a quick, short members only because I got to get home to my little one. So it'll be a short and quick members only live today. And it'll take place probably about anywhere from 10 to 20 minutes after this show gets done. Michael, did they post the wrong video on TikTok? Again? Didn't they do that last week? They did. Them dirty devils. Them dirty devils. Let me see if I can get it done. Let me see if I can do it real quick while we're on live here. I don't know if I have that file on this computer. I don't know if I have it. Did they do that on YouTube as well? Did they get the wrong one posted on YouTube as well? I'm curious if they got it right or wrong on YouTube. I haven't checked. I filmed from home and sent it in, and then, no, they got the one on YouTube right, but let me see about old TikTok. I don't know where that file is on here. Let me see if I can somehow access our little network here. Okay. This should be it. I appreciate that for the heads up. Gotta love when they make those mistakes. Whoopsies! You know? Let's see if I can get that fixed real quick. Think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. All right. Thank you, Michael. I appreciate that. We'll get that old one taken down later, but that one is up. Nobody wants that old one twice. All right. All right. College football this morning. We're going to jump right into a couple breakdowns, and they're going to be super fast. Give me 1 second. If you're on my personal plays, the first one starts in 10 minutes. I guess they put an error on the website. They put 1 p.m. when it starts at 12 p.m. Thank you, Ronald, my brother from another mother, for letting me know they screwed that one up. So I just fixed that on the website. Man, I gotta find out who's updating the website, because man, they're making just basic grammatical errors. Somebody spelled basketball wrong. Nonetheless, not a lot early. Not a lot early. Again, Ronald, thank you. One personal play, one premium play early. Other than that, everything goes down later today. So let's jump into a couple. We're going to skim through a couple. I know somebody asked about the Utah and Colorado game whereas we have a play on that one. It's part of our premium play package. So if you want to know, you got to get on board for that one. But we're going to take a look at the Texas and Arkansas game. I know games start in 9 minutes. If you guys want a package, you guys know what to do. You're going to have to get it up there. Blake, anybody who thought that Tyson fight was going to be anything other than boring, I don't know what anybody expected. Jake Paul did that man an absolute service and sent him off into retirement with $20 million in his pocket as somebody he looks up to as an idol. So anybody that actually thought Mike Tyson had an actual fighting chance or thought that Jake Paul would destroy him, we all knew that that wasn't going to happen. Thank you, Jake Paul, for the easiest $2,000 that I've ever made. Yep. And if you waited until live to bet it after the first round because you knew Tyson was going to come out looking hot and then he'd be done, that line was all the way down to a minus 140. So 2,800 to win 2,000 was easy money after round one. And actually, after round two, I believe it went down even more. Texas laying 13.5 on the road against Arkansas. Texas. There is a love-hate relationship here. We bet them, they don't cover. We don't bet them, they cover. I'm not betting them today, but I think they cover. They're laying 13.5 minus 105. I think Texas gets the job done against Arkansas, even though they're on the road. I think they get the job done with ease. Now, is it going to go over the total of 56.5? I think it's going to have a fighting chance to get over 56.5. If you ask me, if they're going to cover the 13.5, which I believe they do cover by ease, I think this game will pop the total. Now, do I think it's going to go sky high and flying over? You know, it's going to all depend on literally what Texas team we get. Texas is like, I mean, I don't know how to explain it. The Jekyll and Hyde of betting right now, right? I mean, you bet on them, they don't cover it. You don't bet them, they blow them out, win by 32, a.k.a. last weekend. Against Florida, they won 49-17. They were laying 24.5. Yeah, they covered. They covered all right. Winning by 32. And, you know, I think they get the job done today, too. So there you go. There you have it right there. And that's actually, I'm logging in. I've been behind. I've been taking care of my little one. Heck, I haven't even bet my personal play yet, which I'm getting ready to do. Getting ready to fire on that one. So I'm logging in to bet, but we are going to be betting Texas on this one, guys. We're going to be betting Texas. You can get 13.5 minus 105 if you go down to the... Give me 1 second. I just got logged out. If you go to the alternate lines, I'll tell you 1 second. Let me log back in here. I'm putting you guys on a free play right away, just so you guys know. Steer and clear that first quarter total. Steer and clear that first quarter total. I can easily see it being a 7-0, 7-3. Did you guys know there's a UFC fight pick of the year going down today? Did you know? It goes down today. Big one. Big one, boys and girls. The big one. I mean, even with fight picks of the year, and I like what they put out. I usually don't go out and fire more than 10K on a fight pick of the year just because it's MMA. But I can tell you this one, I'm going to have well over 10 on the fight pick of the year. I like what they put out. And, I'll probably have double that. I'm not going crazy. It's not like a college football fight pick of the year where I'm going to go put 50 or 80K on it. But 20? No problem. I'm getting the line at 12.5, guys, just so you guys know. 12.5 is minus $1.15. I'm laying 10 cents more than the minus 105, and we're getting it at minus 12.5 instead of minus 13.5. I'm going to take it. Now, this is not a big bet for me. It's not like a huge wager. I am betting to win 350 on this. It's 402 to win 350. I will show my ticket here shortly. I got one more game to bet. I got to go bet the premium play, which I already bet my personal play. Which, by the way, if you're not on, go get on. Premium plays had a nice big sweep yesterday. Nice big sweep yesterday on premium plays. My personal plays went 3-1 yesterday. The only one that I did not win was the over in the Houston game. I also lost my game of the week yesterday. Don't want anybody accusing me of not talking about that one or blaming me for what the players didn't do or what the players didn't score. But haters are gonna hate because they don't bet responsibly. And when you get the hate comments on YouTube or the emails from certain individuals, it's so apparent who doesn't bet responsibly. It's very apparent who doesn't bet responsibly. When you look at their account, and I think they've lost like 2 guaranteed plays and 1 games of the years, fairly new to us, and are you losing me so much money on a Friday on your game of the week? I'm losing you? Well, first of all, you're a grown-ass fucking man there, Kevin. And nobody forcing you to bet anything. But if you really want to be pissed off at anybody, go tweet the players. I encourage you to. Go tweet the players. Because last time I checked, I'm not the one out on the field. I can just point you in the right direction. And from there, it's up to you to do with it whatever the fuck you do with it. And then even then, you need the players to do the right things, the coaches to play the right calls, the refs to make the right decisions, throw the flags in the right scenarios. What's up, Ronald? See, man, I know who to blame. Yeah, I ain't the one out there fucking first and goal, not getting into the end zone how many times in the first half? What was it, 2, 3 times? Plenty of opportunities for that game to go over, but glad to know I'm the one losing you the money. Alex, did I get my money back from Netflix? No, not yet, but I'm going to fucking complain. Although it said it was like a 2-hour wait on their phone system, so I was like, yeah, no. It's not even worth the $23. But I did cancel. I mean, let's be honest. I only did it for the fight anyways. But God, was that horrible. I ended up going to methstreams.com and streaming it pirated, and it was picture perfect. Yet on the big screen at my house, it was buffering the entire fight. But yet, I could watch it perfect, clear, crisp, off of a pirated version. Makes zero sense at all. All right, so let me get that up there. We only took a look at one game. Let's see. We do still have a couple more minutes between Ohio State and Northwestern. I like Ohio State, but I'm not laying 28.5 on them. If I did anything, I would take the over 43.5. I don't have a play on that game, but I do like the over 43.5. Clemson and Pittsburgh, I love the over 51.5 here. Clemson laying 12.5. Honestly, I think they cover it, but I think it comes late. I will get that free play, just so you guys know. Free play, Texas laying 12.5. I will get that up on the screen. I just didn't want to delay any time. I wanted to be able to go over everything here, but I will throw it up on the screen right now for you guys. I did get Texas at minus 12.5, minus $1.15. Oh, I never took a screenshot. Hold on. Whoopsies. No wonder why I can't post it. I never took it. There we go. And again, I didn't bet it huge. I bet it to win $3.50. $4.02.50 to win $350. That is on the Texas. I know they say that some people say that she got robbed, Alex, but if you look at the stats, She got beat stat-wise. Now, face-wise, and what it looked like to us, it definitely looked like he got robbed. But if you look at the stats, if I'm not mistaken, she was out, pointed on the stats by a half a point. I'm good at 12.5. It's at 13.5, so minus 105. So I already took it down to basically a half a point from 13. You can get halves on FanDuel. You just got to go to alternate lines. Just got to go to the alternate spread. Well, I guess I got them by full points, but you know what I mean. I mean, it should be 13 anyways. It should be 13 minus $1.10. I got it at 12.5 minus $1.15. I got it better than where it should be at. Alrighty, going back down the list of college football before they start here. Like I said, I like Clemson. Ultimately, I think before the game is done, I think they cover the 12.5, but I don't think it happens until late. I think Pittsburgh hangs in there for pretty much the whole game. I think this is going to be a higher scoring game. I think it's going to be a turnover at some point in the late in the third or the fourth quarter that ultimately swings this game from a touchdown ahead to covering that 12.5. But if you look at the first half number, Pittsburgh catching 6.5 plus 102 in the first half. I like that. I like the first half number. The first half number over 26.5. I'm not overly excited about. But I do like Pittsburgh in the first half plus 6.5 because I think they keep it close. I think it's going to be JJ, but it still halves. Okay. Maybe I get screwed and I lose because they win by 12, but I'm not too concerned with it being at 12. Not too concerned with it being at 12. Moving on down the list, I had nothing on the Liberty and UMass game. Western Kentucky and Louisiana Tech is already starting. We've got a play on that. Tulane and Navy, love Tulane. Don't have a play on it. And quite honestly, completely overlooked this one in my due diligence. Definitely overlooked this one. Navy's a tough task for most teams. And I think Tulane should be able to handle them. And Tulane has just been an absolute scoring machine. So might be some live line opportunities there for everybody. Might be some live line opportunities there. And by the way, if you're not on board, now's the time to go get on board because we've only got one personal play and one premium play that starts early. And you can still get on board. And you can still live bet everything. It's going to be a lot of fun. So if you ain't on board, go get on board. It's going to be a fun time. Gonna be another fun day today. And if you were on board yesterday, it was a fun day. And if you ain't on board, the UFC Fight Pick of the Year, you must not like making money. If you're not on the UFC Fight Pick of the Year, then you must not like making money. You like even numbers? Not overly picky when it comes to that. I mean, I get the concept of it, but now that we talked about it, I'll probably lose, and it would have brought me a push, but you know. You know what I mean? Northwestern moving the ball right away. I like those black uniforms by Northwestern, the black, gold, and purple. All righty. Ow. We're going to take a look. Today's going to be a short show just because I've got a sick one at home. She can't shake a... she keeps spiking a high fever. And I just had a sneezing attack right before we went live. I better not be getting sick. Ugh. No, I've got killer allergies right now. Any of you guys get allergies? I've been doing like the nasal rinses and flushing it all out. And man, you flush it out. I've never sneezed so much since I do that. I do that and it's like, oh, I smell everything. And I just have straight sneezing attacks. We will have a members only live. Members only live will happen after this live show. Members only live will happen after this live show. I'm going to take a look at a couple other ones for you guys early. Murray State and Kentucky. Kentucky laying 41.5 points. Like, when you look at that, you're like, huh? Is that college basketball? No, folks, that's college football. That is a college football line that starts in an hour and 23 minutes. Kentucky, a 3-16, going up against Murray State, who's 1-9. They're laying 41.5 points. They're laying 41.5 points. 40.5, excuse me. Thank you, Ronaldo. I'll take a look at it. Alex, you took Tulane laying 6. I think Tulane handles them today. Kentucky laying 40.5 points as a 3-win program. I get it. It's the level of competition and who they're playing. And, I mean, it's Murray State. But, I mean, 40.5 points is a lot of points. Now, they played, what, like 6 years ago or something, and Kentucky won by like 38 or close to 40, but 40.5 points is a lot of points. And we've seen Kentucky be explosive, and we've seen Kentucky put up points, and we just haven't late. Shane, does FC have a combo pack for all the UFC? No. No, unfortunately, you got to buy it individual. But the UFC fight package is on sale for $15. The actual fight card is on sale for just $15, so that's at least on sale. Fight pick of the year, $50. There is a combo package for the fight pick of the year. You get a week of plays, either premium or personal, or the FC group's personal plays, and then you'll get next week's winning NHL guarantee play. So there's that combo package. But I mean, if you bought the fight pick of the year, 50, max fight pick parlay, and the actual fight card, you're spending $115. It's where it would be at a discount anyways. But again, Kentucky, not a fan of it. Not a fan of 40.5 points. Alabama laying 42 against Mercer. Mercer's 9-1. They're 9-1, folks. I mean, they haven't played anybody. I mean, they've played Western Carolina. They're about to be 9-2 when they get done with Alabama. But again, I don't see Alabama smoking them by that. Maybe they do. All right. Looking through the comments. Again, Alabama lane 42, a week off. Basically, that's the way they're probably taking a look at this game. You know, they get Mercer. Any other season, a gimme. They're 9-1 on the year. Are they going to handle them? Alabama's going to handle them. But it's basically a week off. They're, they get Oklahoma next week and then Auburn. Just scooting along. Penn State laying 29.5 against Purdue. Penn State will win, but I don't like laying 29.5. That's for sure. LSU laying only 3 against Florida. I like that one. I definitely like that one. If I was doing anything on it, it would be LSU money line, if I'm being honest. Taking a quick gander over at some college hoops. And then we're going to shift gears, and we'll probably be off this live show here in just a few minutes, and then we'll come back for members only live. That way we can get the live stuff in. Utah with the pick. Personally, I'm hoping Utah absolutely trashes Colorado. Like 52-0 would be like fantastic. If you ask me. Duke up early, 11-5. That game just starting. College basketball has some tricky lines today. Guys got to be careful. Yale going up against Minnesota. I do like that Minnesota play, but again, caution to the wind. Caution to the wind. Texas laying nearly 40 against Mississippi Valley State. No, thank you. No, thank you. Late night action junkie special in college hoops. Old Nevada against Santa Clara. Just so you guys know, I will probably throw a bet in on that one, but I don't have a play on it now. But I will probably have a bet on that one later on. Nevada laying 6.5. Thank you, Renaud. I appreciate that. I do. I will definitely try that. I'll pick up some ginger on the way home. I got everything else. UFC fight pick of the year later on. Do not miss out if you like making money. That should be a good one. It's crazy. From the fight pick of the year to the max fight pick and the parlay, I'm thinking about doing a parlay of the parlay. You know, in the UFC, if I'm switching gears here, and if I'm being honest, I'm going to fire on that UFC fight pick. Legit straight fire on it. But just looking at, and obviously I'm not saying what fight it is or anything like that. You want to know, you got to get on board. And like anything with UFC, those lines are drastically moving in both directions. I mean, the swings on them are crazy sometimes. Not so much here. But All four of them parlayed together is a nice plus 391. And there's some profit boosts available. Some profit boosts. It's going to be a good one. I really do. All right, so later on tonight, Nevada college basketball, lane 6.5 against Santa Clara. I think that will be a good one. Again, I'm not betting it now, but I will be betting it later. So if you guys want to make a note of that one. So late night action junkie special. Old Nevada and college basketball I like. Brian, good morning. Clemson getting a defensive player carted off the field. All the big games are still scoreless. Utah 3rd and 2 in the red zone. Louisiana Tech with the ball up 3-0. Tulane with the ball. UMass 7-0 over Liberty. All right, guys, I'm going to get off of this live show. And I do apologize for the super short show today, but I was taking care of the little one and got in late. So when I debated staying home. So we're going to do the members only live show shortly after. I'm going to create the page, start the feed, so it'll start in probably 3 minutes or less. And it'll take me 5 to 10 minutes after that to get it all rebooted, and then my ugly ass will be on there and we'll be live betting. So good luck on that. Everybody that did bet Texas. And again, later tonight, college basketball, Nevada. Nevada. And do not miss out. Go get on that UFC fight pick of the year. Or the max fight pick. And if I was you. Just those two parlayed together is good. Just those two parlayed together is going to be fun. Touchdown, Ohio State. Not that I have anything on that game, but Utah 1st and goal. We like that. All right, guys.